Well, hello and welcome to another solo play from Snare from Overbite Gaming, and thanks to Lee bigging up the fact that I had to replace his solo plays on a Thursday. I thought I'd choose a game that's slightly different to everything else we've really got on the channel in terms of Let's Play. Something a bit more calm, collected, and fucking depressing, if I'm honest. So basically this is a game called This War of Mine. It's kind of a game that's, to describe it in other games, it's like it's The Sims with no fun in it. It's fun to play, but it's just there's no happiness. There's no things that really get you kind of going. So it's basically you have a two-stage process in the game, day and night. In the daytime, you're a bunch of people that are trying to survive. So it's medication, heating, food, bedding, that kind of stuff. And then in the night time you go and scavenge places to collect more materials, to build stuff to keep yourself surviving through the war. Now I'm going to do another try here because I've just checked for levels, and I did have an old game that I've recently finished with these guys over here, Katia, Bruno and Pavel. They were the originals. I think all of those apart from Pavel ended up dying or running away, so it could be interesting. I'm going to do a random, and it's going to ask me to replace everything, so it's not a problem. But thanks for joining me on this Let's Play, and we'll get started. So hopefully this is going to be an interesting... I'm going to go for a bit more of a anti-winning kind of game, really. So we're at day one. Fuck the war. So we're in a made-up city. I believe it's made up. I've never heard of it before. It's got a name that I can't even remember, but it's basically war-torn, as you can see, rubble and shell hits everywhere. It's got a really nice art style, but it's... what have we got here? Three people? Just the three people? Okay, so we've got what looks like Bruno, Pavel and someone else. How long has this siege lasted? It's hard to say when every day is a struggle for survival. The city is crawling with snipers. Shelling is ordinary business amongst almost every night. Phones don't work. There is a shortage of food and meds, and many people are left homeless. Bruno and Marco have always been good friends, so when the war broke out, they decided to stick together. They met Pavel? I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Pavla, while scavenging for supplies. He used to be Pogorin's star football player. Now he's just another homeless victim of war, so they teamed up, hoping for the best. Pogorin is the place we're in. I don't think there's actually a place that's real, but we could be wrong. So, this is our pad. It looks pretty standard. We've got stuff that basically the time ticks down quite quickly, so we do have to get started here. So first of business of the day is to collect as much stuff as we can possibly get our hands on. That's just going to make him sit down. So we've got some wood, we've got some components, and we've got some herbs. You need all this stuff, and at this point it's literally just take everything. Absolutely everything. No, it's no time to be sitting down. I'm not having you having an easy ride. So you can go down there and do that. You can go and do that. So the hands are just for searching and scavenging. You see these when we actually go scavenge all the time. But it's a way to collect stuff. So we've got some parts which come in handy. Clean water, we definitely need that. Electric parts, don't need those just yet, but we will need those later. But we've got 5 herbs, so I believe one of us, oh, they're not one of us, they're one of them. One of them is a smoker, so I'm thinking that it could be... wait, come on, hurry up. So, good, lots of parts, lots of wood, grab all that. Right, so now we've got some bits and pieces, some more parts and electric parts, grab those, excellent. I'm going to make this chap go and build stuff while these two scavenge the rest of it, because these piles take longer to get through. So we're going to have to build some beds, otherwise we're going to have a bad time, believe me. We're going to have a bad time. So I'm going to make a bed, so we place that bed somewhere. Now I think what I'll do is I'll place it down the bottom here. You can go and build that. And you, my friend, you, my lovely war-torn friend, can go and sort that out. Now I do need a shovel, which will make that a lot quicker. But unfortunately we haven't got time to mess around with that yet. So we've got Bruno, who's a good cook, so once we get the stove built, he's slightly sick, he's a fast runner. What are we going to make? What do we need? We need one of those. We do need a metal workshop to make shovels and things. This is where it starts to get very important to choose your things very wisely. I can almost build that, so I'll build that first to get the shovel and hopefully bring... Oh no, come on. Let's put it in a place where it's going to be central to everything, where you need people to be doing stuff. So we'll place a stove there. You can go and build that. And I'm afraid, friend... What do you mean? What are you playing at? You need something to open this lock. It's a locked door. Son of a gun. Okay, right, so you're not going to be doing that. You're going to be going to build some more beds. Come on, Marco. Polo. Marco. Polo. Right, I need you to build... Oh, crap, we can't build anything yet. I'm not going to use wood for firewood yet. We need to keep those. So, it's going to be scavenging then, I'm afraid. It's going to be scavenging everywhere. Right, so, Bruno... I need you to build me a crowbar, which I haven't got enough stuff yet. Damn it. Right, it's full collecting mode, you sons of bitches. You're going to work for me. If you want to survive this war, there's going to have to be rules. And those rules are do what I say and don't moan about it. I know it's locked, but... Okay, we need to... well, I'll have to let you build something then... You son of a bitch. This just seems like a waste of supplies, to be honest. Okay, just make the one, because it's using up all our stuff. But we do need to open those doors, right? You go and have a search around there. Oh, not you as well. Right. Go and search there. Bruno. Go and pick the lock. What you found down there? Good stuff? Good stuff! Right, so this is food, raw food, but we can cook it on the stove, that's fine. Herbs, parts. You can see it's just a game that's full of collecting shit. It does get really quite complicated later when you have everyone that gets hungry, depressed, broken, they don't end up doing anything, to sit there. It is terrible, absolutely terrible. Okay, you go and collect all that stuff, and because you're a knob, Bruno, I've decided you're a knob. You were a knob to me in the last time I played this, so reputation precedes you and everything. So we're going to take some more materials there. It's just stuff to collect. I'm not even paying much attention to what's there. But what we do need to do is we need to... What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? What? Who's told you you could sit down, you bastard? You are going to go and work like everyone else. What are you doing standing there, Pavel? I don't care if you're slightly sick. You're doing stuff. Right, we need to create a stove. Pretty damn sharpish. We've just got enough. That's fine. So the stove is going to have to go somewhere. Can we put it there? No, we can't put it there. Can we put it there? No, we can't put it there either. Right, it's going to go down here. So we're going to just pop you down there. And you, my friend, are going to stop being a lazy layabout and build a crowbar if we've got enough stuff yet. So it's 4 PM. The time ticks over at 8 PM, I think, is the time. Damn it, we still need lots of parts. We need a crowbar. What can I make him do instead? Try and go down there. So we seriously need to have stuff. Right, so looks like we might not have enough material to make another bed or anything. Great. Excuse me. Alright, is that Bruno? No, Bruno's digging. Okay. Right, we haven't got much else to look at. We've got stuff out there. Nope, nothing out there. Is there anything out the front? Sometimes there's stuff out the front. Nope. Okay, so this is how it's going to be. This is how the Joker died. No, this is not how the Joker died. Right, can you get in? That's an open door, so let's make you go and do some digging. And Marco, can we cook anything yet? No, we can't. We haven't got enough water. Bollocks. Right, was there nothing in there? You son of a bitch. This door is boarded up. Okay, work yourself in it. Bruno, you're such a complaining little bitch. Come on, get stuff. We've got like 20 minutes. Oh my god, you're such a lazy son of a bitch. Okay, let's go into the night time. So night time is when we go to a certain place and we basically ransack it as much as we can. So from memory, the quiet house has got a little couple who you can choose to just steal all their stuff, and they get unhappy about that. How did you get slightly wounded? I didn't spot that. But they basically just moan about you taking their stuff. Then you come back and everyone's unhappy that you've stolen from somebody. But also, you can just kill them and take their stuff as well, if you want to, and they get really unhappy about that. So we get to choose between scavenge, guard, sleep, and sleep in a bed. Obviously, that you only get that option if you have a bed. So I'm going to make him scavenge because he's got the most space in his backpack. And Pavel is slightly sick. You can sleep in a bed. But Bruno, you're going to have to guard because I don't want people coming to take our things. So where do we want to go? Old Town, huge amounts of materials, weapons, parts, meds and food. But could require a lot of stuff like crowbars and whatnot. So gas station might have a lot. So we want materials, lots of parts, lots of meds, lots of food. That sounds like a good spot to go, so let's go scavenge there. So we can't really take anything. We'll take stuff like guns, crowbars, that kind of thing. So we're just going to go scavenge without taking anything. And having this chap is really helpful because you only get one trip out at night. So there's some stuff, excellent. And you can only take out like 4 materials per slot. So it really does force you to decide what you want to take. Oh, look at this. This is exactly what we need. Indeedy. And sometimes there's danger, so there's people telling you to get out and... Ooh, lots of stuff. That's almost filled me up straight away. So now we have to think about priorities. And because when you have a limited amount of time, coming across stuff like this that takes forever is really annoying. But we don't have any shovels, we don't have any crowbars yet. It's still early days. Well, I want them to succeed, but I just don't want them to be too happy, you know. So maybe I will start to only have one bed and choose the person that moans the least to have sleeping in a bed. But even the music, I mean, music isn't that loud, but you can hear the kind of somber mood that this game actually gives you. And it's very well done. It's got that kind of vibe that you want them to survive, but then it gets to a point where they're all just in a complete state. They're all hungry, like very hungry. They're all depressed and broken. You can get them drunk, which does help. They basically self-medicate. But it's interesting. So, you know, let me know what you think in the comments down below of this, what you think of this game so far. It's really early days. Not much has happened. We've only had one day, and they've been digging through rubble with their bare hands. See, that's taking me like a quarter of the time to get through that rubble. And there's nothing in it. That's the most annoying part. So we're just going to search around some things here. Grab all. You can still take everything. Excellent. That's when we have to start leaving things behind. That's when it gets difficult to choose. This can still take it. This is good. What are you doing, stupid Marco? See, I can't take that now. So what can we do without at the moment? To be honest, there's not much we can do without. Oh god, well we can come back and get it later, I suppose. So we'll just get rid of that. Getting us some meds are helpful. These are only herbal meds, so they don't actually work sometimes, but see, now we've got to be careful. We've got to peek through here, make sure we can see if there's anything untoward in that little space, but there is an upstairs. And there's a downstairs too. So let's go and look down here. There's plenty of stuff. Now this, we need a saw to get through that. Oh, look at all this stuff, man. Oh god. So I can let's take that. I can probably take that. Can't take any more of those. I can take one of those. Right, we don't probably need one meds. And I can take a whole chunk of those. I can't take any of that stuff yet. That's fine. What else? Oh, food. That's like prime real estate. Leave the books for now. We'll take some food. Oh shit, we're taking the water. That's what I'm going to take. Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay, right. I think we've got what we need. As much as I can. I'll take some of that. It's advisable to take as much as you can of things at the time. But as you can probably imagine, you don't know how to get there. Well, you're stupid. And can't you see like a two-dimensional view of the whole building? Like a cut through, like I can? Stupid man. Okay, we're about halfway through the night. If I don't get back in time and get to the exit before the timer runs out, he doesn't come back straight away. And it can be very, very bad for them. They can actually die and not make it back. And especially if you've taken all those supplies. Oh, look at all that wood. Nothing. Oh, right. Okay, nothing at the moment. But the worst part is that when they actually get rid of a character, they might lose all that stuff you've been scavenging that night. So it's even more painful that you've lost it. Can take bits. Look at all those materials, man. It definitely was lots of materials in this place. Right, okay, so what are we doing here? I think we're getting to the point where we can't pick anything else up. And there's something up there too. Ooh. Look at all this stuff, man. Right, can we get up there? You don't have to reach that place. Okay, keep an eye on the time. We've still got half the day, half the night to go. If we try and clear out all the opening up of stuff, then we can come back and ransack. So there's something we can get here. It's all about maximising the scavenge. So we can't get any more of those. Can't get anything else in. Okay. Now sometimes, if I remember, I did have a moment where someone got shot on the roof. I'm really hoping that's not here. Right, we are full. We are full, so I'm going to make him run to the exit. Well, actually no. Just make sure there's nothing out there. And there was. That's all good. So we can't take anything else, so off he goes. And that's your night phase finished. Marco is back. Marco is back. So day 2. Is it going to be a happy No, it's not multicoloured at all, is it? It's still... Don't be too happy with yourself. All you've done is you've gone and found lots of things. Right, so that means that you can see now that Marco is hungry, tired and slightly wounded. So we need to make some bandages or something somehow. But what we do need is to get him into bed. So you're hungry, that's fine. Right, Bruno. You're hungry and tired, I get that. But you're going to have to make some food, man. We have water, we have meat. Make a stew. Right, we do need to make... Okay, we need to make a couple of them. A couple of bits of wood. Make that. And wood is the biggest annoyance because you can only carry 2 per slot. So if you go scavenging, you know, with Marco you can take 15 pieces. That's 30 wood maximum if you take nothing else. Right, so now we can make some food. It can only make the one because we've only got the... I thought I picked up more food than that. Or maybe I didn't pick up the food. Like an idiot. So we'll make that. And sometimes there's a guy that calls at the door selling stuff. So we'll shut that door. Oh no, it's shut. Whoops, my bad. Right, so you are hungry. You're tired. You can eat. And I'm going to make you go and make some stuff. So you're tired. I don't care if you're tired. You go open that door, because you need to get in there at some point. You, my friend Marco, can go and have a sleep, because you are hungry, slightly wounded, and tired, but you're recovering now. Excellent, right, we need to make a crowbar. We do need... oh crap. So we can we make both? Yes, we can make both. Okay. So make a crowbar. Which is completely wasted now that I've made him do that. There's nothing in there for you? Excellent, okay, fair enough. But what we will do is we'll make a shovel so we can clear out some of this rubble and collect as much stuff as we can. Good thing is we don't have to worry about heating yet because it's 20 degrees outside. They're not going to fall apart yet, so that's all good. Right, it's going to use the wood, but we do need to make... how much do we need for that? We've got all the bits, but after that probably not. Oh, we might be able to. But it's good scavenging tools, shovels, crowbars. You need them for getting through certain places, so it's all good. Right, Bruno, can you go and do something like open up that door with your crowbar? And then I shall get Pavel to go start shoveling. You can see it's going up much quicker now that we have a crowbar. Glad I have this shovel. Just be happy that you've got stuff and stop moaning. I suppose he doesn't have a shovel, does he? Oh, okay, I'll let you do that in a bit. You do it now. Yeah, he's got a shovel. Yay! But get you to open that door. It's all going well, ladies and gentlemen. Leave a comment, like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing today, just to rub it in Lee's face later, because, you know, I like to be smug, especially when I'm talking to him. But I hope you enjoyed his solo series, not to be completely down on the guy. He's put a lot of work into doing, or getting captured, that solo series he did recently. So, yeah, go give him some love. Got to try and swap these stuff between each other. The thing is, it's not getting too emotional yet, because they're only just a little bit hungry, a little bit wounded. See, he's slightly sick, so when he's finished that, I'm going to give him some meds. You go do that, mate. We've got some proper meds. Yes, excellent. We'll grab all that. So you can make firewood out of books as well, which is good. Very handy, because I don't really have any other use. Excuse me. Right, Bruno. Why are you standing around like a pillock? Start scavenging, bitch. Right. Oh, you stopped being tired yet? Excellent. Right, go and build a bed. Put yourself to good use. I'll make you go and do that. 20 past 5. Time's getting hard. Gonna make Bruno. Oh, we can't make it yet. I ain't got enough wood. Oh no, no, we haven't got enough wood. No, enough wood, all parts. Bollocks. So Bruno's tired. Excuse me. That sneeze came out of nowhere. Okay, you're hungry. We don't have any food, mate. Sorry. What the hell? Valuable bartering item. That's handy. Right, we've got some water. Excellent. We always need water. So I haven't built much yet because we don't have stuff to build with. let's see. What we do need to get our hands on is water filtration. So I can't really make those yet. So I need parts, I need components and wood. Components of wood, that's all we need to build those things. We've built the stove. Moonshine's good for bartering, but it does take a lot of water. But I just need parts and wood. So that's all we're going to get from that place now. We're going to go back to the same place and we're going to get it. So who needs to sleep? Nobody. Oh, Bruno does. What? Is there anything else to scavenge? I don't think there is. I think we've rinsed it, ladies and gentlemen. We've rinsed the place. Bandages. Awesome. Keep those for when I really need them. Yeah, food. Okay, excellent. That means, Bruno, you need to go and make some food in 20 minutes. Can you get there? I don't think you can. No, you're not going to make that. Not on your Nelly, mate. Right. I'll let you sleep in bed because you are tired. I'm sorry, Marco, you're going to have to scavenge again. And Pavel, you're going to have to guard. You don't have anything to guard with. But we've only taken 35% of this gas station. Let's go get some stuff. Right, so this time I will take... Oh, what did I need? Oh, help me. Although you can't because you're watching this after the event. I'm always going to take a crowbar. I can't remember what I need. I think it was a saw. I needed a saw, but I haven't got a saw yet. I'll take it just in case. Let's go scavenge. Because at least with a crowbar you can use it as a weapon too. You know, if you're really... So let's see. Okay, we've got stuff up there to get. Right. I think this is just good stuff everywhere. So grab all. We'll fix it in a minute. Yeah, grab all that as well. When you see those little red dots around, it's just noise, and if you make too much noise, if you're trying to sneak, then yeah, people will find you, either shoot you, kill you, whatever. Okay, it's going well so far. I've cleared out 3 of them. He's going to drop down, he's going to go and get this. Hopefully that's another big chunk of wood, I think. Right, what can we get our hands on? Right, we don't want metal casings yet. And we don't need electric parts, we just need parts. So that might be... Oh, I don't need any of those yet either. Oh god, what do I need more? I think I need more of those. Let's see, there's something down here too. What is it? More wood. Okay, we can just come back for a wood run next time. So you're going to come down here. And yeah, so we need to get a saw. So we need to bring a saw and a crowbar to get in there. I'm not too sure if these places actually replenish or not. I don't think they do. But yeah, we can't get anything else there. Because it's just wood and components that we need. But that's sexy water, and oh, I need some of that as well. Okay, I'm going to sacrifice. I'm going to sacrifice something. It's not a big question, but I just need it for this time. And I think we'll be coming back here again. So I'll drop that, and I'll take that to make extra food. Because if with Bruno you can make good food with the veggies and make it go further. So we're going to get rid of 1 wood, and we're going to get the food as well, because we are going to need that. And that's all we can take. So let's run. I'm afraid that's all we can do. Don't mind me, I was taking care of an old friend of mine. I could batter you, but I don't really want to. Not right now. I will sort you out next time. You know, just see how quickly that when you start to annoy me, all of you, I'm going to just end your lives as quickly as I possibly can. So obviously this is open to you guys. Whether I'm recording this like the day before, so today's Wednesday, and I'll be. Oh no, no. Bruno's wounded. Attackers didn't steal anything. Good. Bruno can take it. He's a man. Right, Bruno. That's Pavel. He's hungry and tired. Right, Bruno. I need you to go cook, mate. Make me some food. Slightly wounded. You're only slightly wounded. You can handle it. Right, Marco. Go and have some sleep because I need you scavenging tomorrow. Right, so we can make 2 lots of that. So we've got enough to do 2 of those. If I build, yeah, okay. Build that first. Build wood. Yeah, of course you can build wood. Make wood or firewood out of the books. And then Pavel, what can you do? I need you to make me some stuff. Right, we do need to build a knife. That is essential for defending ourselves. Just the one, because at the moment we've got 1 person sleeping, 1 person guarding, so that's fine. Right, Bruno, now I need you to make 4 bits of food, and we'll just keep that going because we've got 3 veggies. Do I use all the water? If I make, so how does that need that takes 2, so if I get him to make 1 more out of wood. Ooh. No, 4 should be enough though. 4 should be enough. Make 4 dishes. You can. That's your job for the day. You're asleep, Marco, but you are hungry. I think you're all hungry, so that's going to go very quickly. So he's hungry. Right. Go. We need you to make some stuff for the house, otherwise we're going to fall into shit pretty quickly. Right, we've got a stove. We've got that. Right, we need a filtration system. So what do we need for that? 18 and 15. Almost, oh yeah, a bit short on that. But we need the rainwater collector because that is very important. And we'll put that just there, I think. Yes, we'll put that next to the stove. Hurry up, don't just waltz over. So you're hungry. Okay, well let's get you sorted so you don't start getting depressed about it. And Bruno, what I do need you to do is go and build stuff. It's still early in the morning, but I need you to build stuff. Right, let's get your radio, because that is going to be important to keep your happiness up. But we do need to build some more beds. And I've used, oh damn it. But we're going to get loads of wood in a minute. Right, where are we going to put the radio? As we do seem to do on most of our stuff down here, I'm going to pop it in here. It's fine. Right, so we've got the filtration. So what I need you to do... Oh, Dave's here. I'm going to call him Dave. He's got stuff to exchange. Right, you're building, you're not. So you can go and meet the guy. And here's a guide that you can use to barter stuff you've got you don't need for things you might want. But I've got to say, the exchange rate for stuff you actually want is ridiculous. So say for example I want to I want to get 1 bandage. I'd have to give him, got to be kidding, for a jewel, 2 jewels. You know, it's just a lot of stuff for 1 thing. But I do want to use my jewels to get stuff, so let's get rid of them. I don't really have anything else I want to get rid of at the moment, because I kind of want to start stocking up. So what I want from him is materials, really. Emergency food, that's also really expensive. Meds, oh, meds are very handy as well. But I do need wood, so I can take all that wood and so I can only get 2 of those back. So I want all of his wood. Fine, we have a deal. Excellent. That's not bad for 2 joules. And that's all I want from you today because I haven't got anything else. I'm bleeding, just a little. Slightly wounded. Yeah, but you need to start being a bit of a man about this kind of thing, Bruno, because this is a war-torn country. You're not going to get like an NHS running. What are you doing sat down for? Do something. Go and eat something. God damn. So Marco's hungry. You can go and eat something too. After you've eaten that, you can go to bed. Because, to be honest, you are irritating me now. Right, Bruno. Make shit. I can't really make anything yet. Not that I need to upgrade it. How much do I need to upgrade that? I need lots of stuff. Oh. Okay. Let's go and see if we can upgrade this or what we need to upgrade it. Look at him. Look at him, all happy and nothing wrong. Yeah, we just need components, right. That's not going to happen right now then, is it? Let's put some music on. Oh no, did you even tune that in? There we go, that'll cheer you up. Right. We need to make some of these. Let's make 2 because that's all we've got left. We do need water to make food, so what can you do? Ladies and gentlemen, what can you do? But these people are already beginning to piss me off. They're just not doing enough. But I haven't given them enough stuff to do stuff with, so what can you expect? I definitely have rinsed the entire place out as well, nothing to scavenge. See, he's tired, that's fine. Bruno's slightly wounded, we'll see how that goes. But can I make a bed yet? No, I need those components. Right, so we're going to have to go to the end of day. We're going to have to start getting to him to scavenge, him to guard, and you can sleep in the bed, Bruno, as you do need to recover. So that's fine. So we've still got bits to take out of that, but I think that is probably a good place to go. Because there's loads of stuff there. We can collect exactly what we need. So I shall take... Oh no, I left my bloody crowbar at the other place, didn't I? So I'm going to have to go back there anyway. Just let's go. Let's go and collect what we have to collect. This could be the turning point. We have to see what's going to happen. I have to upgrade everything to get what I need, which is a bit slightly annoying. Just take everything and go home. Take your fertilizer. That was fertilizer. You can use it for making traps to catch food. I need to get that up and running as soon as I can as well. Yeah, wood. Lovely. To leave anything up here? Yes. Grab all. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I've got some stuff to collect here, especially my crowbar. Unless someone's had it away. Okay, there's the crowbar. So take that and take what else we can. Jesus, are you serious? I'm not coming back again. Right. Well, not straight away anyway. Right, I've got some meds, I can live without those. I do need the wood. I can live without weapon parts right now, but the water is essential. And I can live without one of those if I can get 7 sugar cubes. So it's all good. I'll take the books because I can use that as firewood. Okay, exit. Let's go home. Well, that was a very, very quick scavenge, but that's just mopping up what we did yesterday. So already on night 3. So Marco, are you happy with yourself? Bringing that stuff home? Day 4. Day 4 in the war's mine house. Look what he's got. You ain't got all that. Anyway, right, so who's fucked and who isn't? You're hungry. Go and eat then. You're tired. Right, no, because you're scavenger. You need to go and sleep first. And Bruno, after you've finished your eating, you're going to have to make some more. So you can make 2, enough for the other 2 guys. I could do with some bandages, man. Right, so we need to make those into firewood, and then you should be able to make some nice food. We can make another bed. Excellent. It's really important to have the bed. You don't understand. It's very, very important. So we're going to pop that down here. Now Bruno, you're going to have to cook 2 lots of food, and that should save a bit of water, make it get a bit further. Ready for the other guys. I don't really understand the benefit of being a fast runner. I mean, when you're scavenging, people can shoot you, so you can't outrun a bullet. So Bruno, I need you to make some water, so get that filter going. Right, so I think you can... Actually, no. Go and get some food first. I'm not using bandages on you if you're slightly wounded. Here's someone wanting my fucking help. Now, who don't I like the most? Right, Bruno. I don't like you. I like you the least, so you can go and answer the door. And hopefully they'll take you away for a few days, because I'm beginning to hate the look of your face. Our mum is sick, please help us. We live several blocks away from here, our mum's very ill. It's mum, not mom. She needs medications, could you please spare any? Without your help she will die. After Daddy went to fight we only have her. Please help us save her. You need meds. This does mean that Bruno doesn't get the meds. So that's swinging me this way. Yes, you can have them, because I don't like Bruno very much, and I quite frankly hope he dies soon. Now, be gone, children, before I chase you down the street and steal them back. And make Bruno become a complete and utter arsehole. So, each character does have a bio. Poor children, I hope our meds are enough to help their mother. You soft git. This is war. Marco, those kids are very brave. They risk their lives walking around the neighbourhood to save their mother. Good old Marco. What was Pavel saying? We just couldn't leave those poor kids without help. That would be callous. Wow. Check it out. Everyone thought that was a good idea. And I mean, oh look, Pavel's content. It's not often you see that in this game. How can you be content in a war? Look, you as well, Marco. You're content. Marco, go and eat something. Be even more content. So, Bruno, slightly wounded. Things will work out eventually. Yeah, not if I have anything to say with it. Okay, right. So I don't think there's much to do at the moment. Make some food, but get you onto the building. So we don't have enough water. Water is coming. We can't really build anything. Yeah, we're kind of a bit stuck now until we can go on a scavenge. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to leave it there for today. I hope you've enjoyed this very brief insight into this war of mine. It's a great game. It does take a little while to grow on you and start getting going, but I really hope you've enjoyed it. Please give us a like and a comment down below. Let me know how much you've loved the solo play from Overbite Gaming with your lovely Snare voice, rather than Lee doing his thing and, you know, not really understanding how good I am. But yeah, basically I hope you've enjoyed it. Let us know what you think. Let us know how you want me to treat these people next time. That's a very important thing. That's my question of the day. How do you want me to treat these people? Nice? Help them survive? Or maybe put them into a horrible, endless spiral of despair until they all kind of get broken and can't function as human beings anymore? You can see which one I want to do. As Bruno slinks off for a cigarette, you cheeky bastard. Don't you think I haven't noticed? And you're not gonna sit down in anyway, you're gonna go stand in the corner for that. Twat. Anyway, at the very least I'm going to make sure Bruno dies. I'm not going to let him eat anything anymore. I've decided that the first casualty of war is truth, the second is Bruno. That's my motto for today. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time for a bit more of This War Is Mine. See you later. No, you got your bits in there.
Thank you. Actually do want you to go down there. Now we're cooking with gas. He's dropped it, fucking idiot. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yes. I had hold of something.
Almost. I think you got to cut the other hand.